Hi guys.
Hey everyone.
We're here just chilling at Mr. Woods Daycare Center here.
You know what? How I make a little extra cash over the summer.
Yeah, so don't mind the children just running rampant through the back. I mean,
Don't
it's
worry
really
about
not supervised that well, but it's fine. Not a problem.
Yeah, but we don't charge that much, so it works out pretty
So
well.
instead, what we're going to do is we're going to talk about classification of matter.
Why not?
Okay, so how matter is classified and how we figure things out. So just like Bill Nye would say, what's the matter? Everything is the matter.
Oh.
Get it? Because everything is matter.
Oh yeah. So really, chemistry is the study of everything.
Yeah, really. I mean, ideally.
It's kind of a big deal. That's why we kind of require it.
Right.
Okay, cool.
But we're going to look, so we know that matter is everything, okay? And it's anything that has mass and volume for that matter. So,
See how that works?
I'll be here all day. Okay, so we got all kinds of things, a hat, a pencil, snow, apple, treehouse, anything that you can really think of is probably going to be matter.
Okay. So anything you can pretty much touch.
Right.
Right?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, you could touch steam. That would probably hurt a little bit,
A little
though.
bit. Or the soup.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So matter can be classified by general category of matter, and then it splits into two different types of things.
Okay.
Okay. So we start with matter that's anything.
Everything.
Everything and anything. Okay. Then we can take matter and we can go two ways. We can go like Yellow Brick Road and not Yellow Brick Road.
I think it was the Yellow Brick Road both ways.
Oh, you think you're right. Okay.
I'm just saying.
So we can go to a substance or we can go to a mixture. And then each of those then breaks down again.
Okay.
It's kind of like school's the big thing, and then you can have different classes. You can have academic classes or you can have fine arts classes. And then there's different categories underneath of those.
Gotcha. Okay, that kind of makes sense.
Yeah. So let's look at the first two. When you have matter starting out, then you can go to a substance or you could go to a mixture.
Okay.
Okay.
So matter is broken in half.
Right.
It's either a substance or a mixture. Got it.
Right. And then, so we have a substance, and that's anything that has a constant composition. Okay?
What does that mean? Constant composition.
So it's all the same.
Okay.
Uniform.
So it's going to look the same
Right.
throughout? Okay.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Like a piece of paper? Not really?
Maybe.
More like
We're talking more like the elements. So the major chemistry things.
Gotcha.
if you
Sorry.
will. So
Okay.
elements and
Compounds?
thank you. Like
Okay, I see.
it's summer, okay?
So it's like water.
yeah.
Okay,
Exactly.
gotcha.
Those would be substances. And then on the mixture side, we have anything that's like a different composition. So it's like all mixed up. Favorite kind, chocolate chip cookies.
Boom.
I mean, that is
Otis
definitely a
Spunkmeyer.
mixture. Okay? So it's something that's composed of two or more substances. Sand, soil. Italian dressing is a great example of that.
I gotcha. Okay.
Okay.
A little vinaigrette.
Yeah. So then we're going to take those and we're going to look into those a little bit more. So we're going to go back to those substances.
Okay.
And under substances, we have elements or compounds. Okay? Now, elements have only one type of thing.
You went down?
Okay.
Oh, sorry. This is my daughter, by the way.
Yes.
Yeah,
So, Riley, can you wave?
Can you wave? No?
No.
Go to wave too? Okay. That's fine.
Okay, so we got one type of atom is an element. Okay, so any element you see on the periodic table, that's an element.
Oh, okay.
Made up of one type of atom. Only if I have a handful of gold, it's all gold. All
It's
made
all
up
gold atoms.
solely gold atoms.
Gotcha.
Okay, and it has its own set of properties specific for that atom.
Okay.
Okay, now if I can put a bunch of atoms together of the same thing, it's still an element because it's made up of the same.
Okay, so you're talking like, let's say I have two oxygen atoms bonded together, right?
Right.
O2. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Still an element.
Still an element. Now, if it was H2O, those are different.
Correct. Those are two different things.
Gotcha. Okay.
So, elements are just only one type of specific atom. Why, thank you, ma'am. Okay, and then there are some that are bonded to each other, like you said, oxygen, and those are called diatomic. Di meaning two, atomic meaning
atoms.
pretty.
Gotcha. Look at
Okay,
that.
so pretty easy. And we'll talk about that here in a second. You are just awesome. Thank you. Okay, and then we have
You get the
compounds.
Post-its. She loves Post-its.
And then we have compounds, which are made up of two or more different kinds of atoms.
So that's our H2O.
Right, exactly. That's where our H2O would be. Our CO2, for example, that was
part of. Okay.
yes.
Gotcha. Because is the oxygen.
Would be an element.
Would be an element.
And then the would be a compound.
Gotcha. There you go.
Okay. So those are anything that's combined in more in one or more but different. Oh. Oh, thank you. Let me just give those back to you, okay? And you can just keep sorting them. All right. So diatomic, and these are the ones that are always bonded together. Bond to themselves. I should take that
Okay.
back. Okay, so you'll see H, and it's written as H2, or N, N2, O2, F2,
Okay.
Cl2.
Gotcha,
Okay?
gotcha.
Yeah, I like them because they make a 7.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, and then there's 7 of them.
Plus your hydrogen. That's
Yeah.
cool. I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, and then there's another trick you can say. You can say heck for H,
Mm-hmm.
no for nitrogen and oxygen, and then halogens, which is all of this group 17,
That's-
of course.
That's kind of my favorite way.
Heck no halogens is way
Hey.
more fun. So, but a couple ways you can remember. Okay, so now let's jump into the mixtures. We had substances that were made up of elements or compounds, and now we're going to go to mixtures, and those are 2 types of things.
Gotcha. Okay, so
Okay.
things mixed together.
Exactly.
Okay.
The best kind of mixture I can describe or go with is a homogeneous mixture.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and it's uniform.
You know what Mr. Prose calls it? Homogeneous.
Does it really?
Yeah,
Oh,
I know.
is that really how you pronounce it?
No, I think that's how he.
Okay, yeah, I don't like that either.
Because then he has to pronounce the other one heterogeneous. And that's just like weird. That's too Britishy.
It is. So, homogeneous has the Kool-Aid. So, like, you have water and you have Kool-Aid. It's a mixture. You mix them together. But when you look at it, you can't see any differences.
Okay, so there's multiple things in it.
Right.
Kind of like paper. Like going back to the paper.
Yes,
thing.
going back to the paper is
Multiple
good.
things in it, but it looks the same throughout.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
Okay. Iced tea would be another example. Oh, and a Band-Aid. Thank you. In case you need one. See?
Safety first.
Yeah. Gasoline's another example. Something in it, but yet looks the same. Okay. Good. And then we have heterogeneous. No, I'm thinking of Prost and his in there.
Heterogeneous.
Yeah.
Don't
Okay. And they're not evenly. So like your Italian dressing that sits in your fridge. Mm-hmm. Okay, it's a mixture, but then you can see everything that's inside.
Gotcha.
Of it. Okay. Or example, the fruit salad I put down there at the bottom. It's got all different size, but you can for heterogeneous you can usually pick out the different.
I gotcha. So they're big.
Yes, usually much bigger.
So we're talking about with the naked eye macro. We're not talking about that on the atomic level.
right, like if I took Riley's Cheerios and mixed it with fruit, you could separate those.
Gotcha. Or even just cereal and milk.
Right,
Would
exactly.
be a heterogeneous. Okay.
Yes. So, but that's about all I got. Do you got any questions?
No, it seems pretty straightforward. Not too
Right.
bad. So we have matter.
Yep.
It's broken down into substances and mixtures.
Right. Yep.
And then substances can either be an element or a compound. Right.
An element's one thing. Compounds more than one.
More than one element.
More than one element.
Bonded together though.
Correct. Yes. Bonded
Mixtures, homogeneous or heterogeneous.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where they're not bonded together. They're just mixed
Right.
together.
And we know homogeneous, the root homo means the same.
Mm-hmm.
And heterogeneous, hetero means different. So that's why homogeneous, it looks the same. Heterogeneous, you can see the difference. Okay? Well, that's what we got. We clearly have to get back to these Rugrats because they
Yeah.
are getting
Yeah.
restless.
Yeah, we have whole
So,
fights to break up.
Yeah. So, see you guys.
Later.